All right, so the first technique we're gonna do is the fundamentals, the basics to having the back and finishing with the rear naked choke. So it'll be a couple different techniques, but they're really easy. So the most important thing as far as position goes when having the back is keeping the middle of your chest to the middle of their back always. You never want to let that alter. Okay. So the middle of my chest is always in the middle of his back. If I have that, it's gonna be a lot harder for him to get out, and it's gonna be a lot easier for me to finish my choke and keep really good position. Anytime my chest comes off that center line, it's going to be a lot easier for him to get out. So I always keep middle of the chest to middle of the back. We want to have some kind of lock. So we can either go double under, seatbelt, something like this. I prefer this because it's a lot more offensive, the seatbelt grip. All right? Now, when we do the rear naked choke, I'm going to demonstrate just our traditional figure 4 rear naked choke, and I'll break it down a little bit. So I shoot, boom, and I finish. So the traditional figure 4 rear naked choke, all right, I slide in, okay? And now I'm going to grab my bicep, right, and I'm going to come behind the head, the back of my hand, push his head forward, lock it, and squeeze. Right? Common mistakes that people do with the traditional rear naked choke is that they'll come under, they'll get the rear naked choke, they'll grab the bicep, and they'll come somewhere around here. All right? This is going to allow Edgar to come up and pull the hand down and defend the rear naked choke. Even coming here, which is still a lot better, it still allows Edgar to defend the rear naked choke. So what we want to do is grab the bicep, put the back of the hand on the back of the head. That's going to allow me to push and add pressure as I'm squeezing. But the key detail that a lot of people mess up is they don't lock it here with their chin. So now it's for sure thing he can't get out, and he can't reach back and pull my hand off. You guys understand? So here, and I'm squeezing. We have the figure 4 rear naked choke, and then we have the short choke. Okay? On the short choke, the one that's on the top, that's going for the rear naked, going for the choke, is going to be on top. All right? And I'm going to pull my elbows back, both of them at the same time, and finish the rear naked choke. So those are the two main chokes that we're going to use for finishing with the rear naked choke. The other two concepts are the actual squeezing process. There's two ways to squeeze on the rear naked choke. I can squeeze this way, squeezing everything, okay? And I can also squeeze pulling my elbow back. It depends how this person's defending, right? So I have my rear naked choke. If he's holding on this side of my wrist here, it doesn't allow me to squeeze in. So now I'll just squeeze the elbow back and finish. Okay? If he's pulling on this side here and stopping me there, I'll just squeeze at this angle here. So there's always two different angles to finish rear naked choke at. So no matter which way he's defending, we can always get that rear naked choke. But the key details are middle for a position is middle of chest, middle of the back. And our figure 4 rear naked choke, we're locking and cinching back here. Or the short choke, we're coming and pulling both elbows back. Keeping everything tight and making sure when we do the rear naked choke, we're pulling with our back and using our big muscles instead of just trying to use our bicep. And that's the rear naked choke.